Oh my lord, are you okay? How?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I get the wind knocked out of me.
I really don't know what to say. What the fuck?
I do think I need to keep my distance from your horse if it's going to continue to do actions like that just because I'm around it.
I'm going to move your horse.
I don't know why. I
Very
don't know
wild.
why.
Very wild animal.
Have you broken any bones?
I don't think so.
Your horse is stupid. Fucking dumb.
Anyway. There's one thing I forgot.
What?
I need to get bowls.
How much money do you have on you, brother?
$2.50.
Fine, between us, we can make it work.
Here, let me give you what I have. Are you okay?
Mm-hmm.
I do not
It
have
was
much. I
mostly my
apologize.
pride. Do not apologize. It shouldn't cost that much. I shall return.
She tries to hide her pain well.
She is strong.
Is it true her horse never acted like that until I was around?
Correct. It is your inner evil.
My what?
Your inner evil. Your darkness. You will, over time, learn to grow, to control it, and know when and when not to utilize it.
So this presence, we'll say, is something I can control.
But you must first work on you.
Very well.
Sister, do you require bandages or anything?
No,
I do have a spare if you need.
no, I'm not so hurt that I need a bandage. I think I can sleep it
It was
off.
a very impressive dismount, if I may say. Can't say I've seen anything ever like that before.
It was acrobatic.
I
Looked
hope
like
to
a
never
starfish
experience it.
sailing through the sky.
I merely wish to forget it.
Very well. Glad that I do not have to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I do not need anything back. Keep it,
It's not money.
please.
I do not wish the stew.
Closing mouth, opening hand. Or having hand opened for me. Thank you very much, sister.
You're welcome.
It is very good.
Are you eating as well?
I will be. Yes.
So very good. The first real meal that we've had since we've been here.
Indeed.
I'm not sure if it was worth the wolf attack. However, it is still very good.
The wolf needed to teach you something. And you needed to learn.
Its eyes did appear more orange than anything. It was interesting.
You're lucky there was only one.
Two ran
No.
from you.
There was no.
One was
It
laid
was
dead.
two.
I see. The moment you hear them, you must find a rock to climb upon.
Devilishly good food, sister.
I'm glad it suits our needs. As we find mushrooms, I'll be able to make a better stew.
Would you like these back?
Yes, please. They were only a quarter, so I could give you money back.
No. Not needed whatsoever.
I also do not need any money back.
Very well.
It's only $1.25.
If you see mushrooms on the ground, be sure to pick them up.
Of course.
Very well.
They make a good filler. Require 4 pieces of meat, 2 big, 2 small, and 2 vegetables of some sort.
Very well. We are definitely progressing, and that is key. And that wasn't because of me.
What do you mean we're not progressing because of you?
All the ambitions that we have achieved today were nothing that I had done. Both of you have progressed us greatly, especially Vera, despite her
You're only here.
cartwheel dismounting antics.
I do think I tend to be a problem for her voice in that regard, but
It's because of your inner evil. You must understand that. Once you understand that, then you can control it. Right now, the horse can feel it, it can sense it, it can smell it, and it does not want it.
I will be better at
We
this.
will help you. When you look in the mirror and you stand and you stare into your eyes and you look at who you are, who you become, and you question who you are and what you are to become, that is where the problem is persisting. You need to define to your own self who you are. Do you understand my words, yes or no?
I do. I just am unsure what path to take to follow that yet.
Just follow your heart. Everyone here has a darkness within. Everywhere we go, we walk there in sin. But we understand the greater way the purpose and our intents in the very way we slay. Over time, you will understand. Until then, you are nothing but a broken man.
Have you yet killed a man?
I killed my mother's murderer.
Aside from that,
No.
did you find joy
I
in the
found
murder?
more joy in that moment than I did in my entire life.
Was it merely the vengeance?
I don't know. It's my only experience. It could be either. It was not like killing an animal. Killing an animal seems solemn to me.
Vera, please sit.
Yes, sir.
On the chair, Vera. Not in the snow. That is not where your ass should go.
It is rather uncomfortable.
And Shun, you should sit as well. On the box. Relax. Enjoy.
What is it that you were doing before you found us, Shun?
Well, like I was saying yesterday, if I mentioned it all, right after my mother was murdered, that night I began hearing Sarah, so I just ended up wandering down here south. I lived up in the mountains before.
How long did it take you to find us?
It's been around 17 days since my mother was murdered. Me and her were living far off from anyone up in the mountains for 12 years, as far as I remember.
Why is that?
When a marriage, well, when a couple no longer is together in a tribe like the one we were in, she couldn't take the advances from the men, as far as I know, and wanted to live on her own. She always told me when we were hunting she wished that I spoke to more people, but I guess now with the foresight I wish I had, considering she was the only one I knew before you two.
When the voice spoke to you in your dreams, what would it say?
It would mention something about seeing it for the first time. I still don't know if Sarah knows what she was talking about then, but something after that first conversation, she saw something and then gave me directions every night. When I slept, she would give me landmarks,
You were
something to
not
look out
asleep.
for. What?
You were not asleep.
I wasn't.
No.
I thought I was asleep the whole time.
You probably did. I summoned you because you needed us. And we needed you.
Well, yes, more or less it was a
You
desire
needed
and need.
purpose.
I do think this is more of a purpose than I had before, so I've already at least found those expectations.
You feel like you failed your mother.
No. If anything, my only regret is that she said she always failed me. I never was able to give anything back. Until I was able to take that bastard down with me.
Time reveals all.
I hope so. Also, Vera, I think your horse is staring at me. I keep having to look over my shoulder and it has not looked away.
No. He's keeping an eye on you.
Not fucking wrong. Me mugging over there.
But also, I think he may have hurt his neck.
That may also be the reason.
She'll massage it. Good boy. Keep an eye on him.
don't know what my purpose is yet with you two, but I can tell it's with you two, at least. So, as long as you'll keep me in your company, I'll be around.
In 3 years, I will slit your neck and bleed you dry.
I will make it to 3 years then. Is this something that's required?
No. It's something that you create, a concern that you forge for Vera and I, to which we kill you.
If it is known, why would we not remedy it now?
Yeah,
Because the fate is not written in stone. Everything can be changed.
then it's not fate then. It's just a premonition. I think that's premonition is what my mother said when some old guy in that tribe had visions and they didn't come true. It was so it's just a premonition. Until it becomes true, then it's fate. I don't know if that matters to your analogy or not.
You do not know what I do.
I don't. I'm just hoping anything my mother said makes sense to you, and unfortunately it doesn't seem like it.
Do not care of your mother.
You may not, but I hope her wisdom
Only
able
grateful
to
in the
impress
fact
you.
that she created you and you are here in this moment.
Understand.
Her death created an opportunity.
Mm-hmm. Purpose. Thank you again, Vera, for the delicious meal.
Yeah, thank you.
You are welcome.
I have a
I'll
little
provide
over
more as I
60
can.
in my bank. If you need any money, do let me know. And I will make sure that you have it.
I have around 50. I'm okay right now.
Very well.
I have about the same as Vera, so. But if either of you two need anything,
I do not.
do you not wish to own a horse, Sarah?
Not yet.
You need to find one.
There is no need to rush. One was good with two. Two was good with three.
Next time we see a blacksmith, we shall have to get a shovel for Shun.
And throwing knives for you. Did you make them?
Yes.
I've inquired.
Very good. I do miss them.
You've used throwing knives before.
Yes.
I'm interested. What do you use them on?
Say that again.
I said I'm interested. What did you use them on?
Small animals mostly.
That's fair. I assume the knives were small, though.
Well, they do a fair number on rats and such, but rabbits. Rabbits are good.
I'm impressed. I mean, rabbits are elusive. Be able to hit one and kill it in the same shot.
The trick is always to come upon your prey quietly and stealthily.
Ah, so how the wolves treated me up on that hill.
Apparently.
Well, lessons for the future.
Many people ride through here. How did you used to hunt?
You speaking to me?
Yes.
Traps, normally. Bigger the better. And the more unique the better. The more complicated the trap, the less likely it is an animal understood it. Especially if you use different ones each time. Ones in the ground with leaves and spikes are very good for big ones. It's an easy kill when a bear puts his paw all the way through a spike that he can't pull it out of.
I enjoy killing them myself, draining them of their blood.
We do not use guns at all ever. You are never permitted to carry one, to hold one, to fire one.
Those things are too loud anyway. So
Indeed.
it's fine by me. But in order for traps to work, like how I used to work, you had to study their patterns. Unfortunately, the way I hunt is a bit longer. And you'd have to watch their pattern at least to make sure they'd walk over it. For example, the pit trap, and have to watch where they step. Animals are very careful about that.
How was it exactly that your mother became so, I don't know how to word it, friendly with an alligator?
Oh. Yeah, it's a unique story, but during the summer times, the mountain obviously warms up, and we can go down a bit more towards the water. Down there is a bit more of a swampish area, kind of like this. And there she met that gator I was talking about. She fishes on that same lake, so it's just kind of a mutual thing. She fishes and gives them every other fish. And they, in return, I assume, didn't kill her.
Interesting.
There was never any contact. She never was able to get close enough to pet it as if it was a cat or something.
Sarah, you're very quiet tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Are you feeling well?
Mm-hmm. Just listening. The town has many sounds. It is quite overwhelming.
Do you wish to return to the graveyard? The
Soon.
gallows?
Soon,
Yeah.
yes. Shun is tired.
He's had a long travel to find us.
Indeed.
It has been a few days. I'm ready to return whenever you guys are. So don't feel pressured into going faster.
I think it might be a good time to do that.
You need to fill up your canteens.
Mine is
That would be
still-
great. Good idea. Thank you.
These people have so pretty hats. I love them.
Thank you. It's back, Sarah,
Mhm.
with the harmonica.
You have my permission.
Is that the gentleman you were speaking of?
What did she tell you about him?
At one point.
You would do well. Stop playing. Or not. I'll have my fun either way.
Perfect. Do you feel better?
Much.
Collect what you need for sleep. Are you learning, Shun?
I think so.
Do you understand?
So far.
Good.
So all those feathers you've had before.
It was always the same one. The feather was once white.
Oh,
I keep it red with blood.
now that I see it, it does create a unique pattern with different stains on it. It's intriguing.
You have so much to see. Now off to bed with all of you.
Yes, Sarah.
Yes, sister.
I shall sleep well now.
Good.
I hope you two do the same.
Soon.
I
Now
will
go.
do my utmost.
When you're done
Both of you.
talking, go to bed.